Hi there. In this video we're going to learn how to get a little bit more out of our notes in Evernote by adding some features such as bold and italicized text. So how we start is we go to our Evernote app, which I have here in the education folder. Click it right over here, black elephant with the green background, and our notebook layout has appeared. Remember that if you are not in the notebook layout, you can access it by clicking this elephant right up in here in the top left. So we click our Test 1 notebook. And here we have notes that we've done in previous videos. You see that Evernote has saved them unchanged and you still have access to them whenever, even though we did not need the internet to open them because once they were downloaded, they were there for good. So let's go into our original note, Test Note 1, which you find over here. And we want to add a little bit more spice to this text. So we're going to go ahead and click the body, just tap it, and all of a sudden we have the edit screen, right? Notice all of the options here. We have bold, italicized, underline, strike through, and highlight. So let's take a look at what happens to each of them. So we have bold, gets a little bit bigger. We have italicized, a little bit of an effect. Underline, strike through, which is very good for lists, allows you to scratch off things that you have done. Highlight, which can be of a particular importance when taking notes in class. You can add a link location by clicking this button right here. So you can add a URL to your note in case you are citing sources for your assignment. Of course, you can add to-do list check marks. So let's go ahead and do that, show you how it is. Going to go to a new space. We're going to click this button right here. And all of a sudden, ta-da! You have a little dialog box, right? So let's say that I have to do case study 1, case study 2 for this week. Once you finish doing case study 1, just to remind yourself that you've done it already, you can go up to the dialog box and click it. And now in Evernote Notebook, you know it's done. This works really well for groceries and for to-do lists, but it also works really well for assignments in class to remind yourself which ones you've done. On top of that, Evernote gets smart with you after a while. So I've created case study 1, case study 2. If I press enter, it automatically knows that we're still going with the to-do list, so I can just keep adding more stuff by clicking enter. But we don't want to do that anymore, so we're going to click backspace, delete that option. Let's enter another space here, and notice some other things we can do. Notice here how we have bullet points. There are also numeric bullet points. And of course over here we have these two options. You can go further indented or less indented. And then finally here over to the left we have undo and redo. That is how you stylize notes in Evernote for maximum effectiveness. Feel free to play around with this and to use it as best as you possibly can. Again, that was another Evernote tutorial. Have a great day.